Can I groove with you? Come on now. Let me see y'all clap y'all hands. You grooving to the sounds. G Womack. What's up, baby? I spotted you from across the room. You alone is.
Hello, and welcome to another Sex Battles. We got another live show tonight. Whew! All the stuff that's been going on in our nation here recently, we got to talk about this. If you want to jump on at any time we're doing a show, all you got to do is pick up your phone and call 641-715-3640. That's 641-715-3640. The code is 286-517. Hit the pound key. It'll bring you straight into where we do our conferences at. Let me first say shout out to everybody that has joined the group on Facebook. We have a Sex Battles group on Facebook. It's live. It's jumping. You can be interactive. All that we talk about on the shows, we talk about inside the group. We also have a like page. So if you don't want to be a part of the group and you just want to be a part of the like page, like the page. You can find out when we're doing stuff and what all is going on because we talk about everything. What's up to my producer? What's going on, Chris?
Yes, I am happy tonight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no sex, but it's okay. I'm good.
What?
I'm on here, you know.
But
no, thank you, Jay. No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing super. I'm just, kind of excited or whatever, that we're going to talk about something that's that's been ongoing for like the last 400 years, but that's here.
Yeah, it's been going on a lot, but it's really been shine. Let's say the light has been shined on a lot of stuff because of our Republican nominee running for president of the United States of America. Now this man is tripping. I don't know if you haven't seen what's been going on. You either in the dark somewhere, ain't got no TV, don't have internet service, or you just stay in the house, shut up, because everybody is talking about it.
And for all of you guys and gals that do not have cable services or Dish Network, what you can always do is you can come to Charter Communications. 1-800-627-2288, you know what I'm saying? You can't find me because I do dispatch. So, yeah, okay. But anyway, I want to give a little plug,
You just did a little promo just now.
Yeah, did a little promo for Charter Communications. Sorry, my bad, couldn't get a tip, those days are over.
I mean, this man just saying so much, though, dude, that his vice president that's running with him, I was looking at Pence because, Pence's type person, he has some stuff in his background, too. That's like a lot of, politicians do. But
I can't deal with
Pence. He pretty much don't even want to do with Trump himself. Because if y'all don't know, Trump has been on this racial raid thing going off, all his rallies, all kind of craziness, like, for a good little minute. And I understand, from where I understand it from, and I watch a lot of, CNN, MSNBC, HLN, especially now around this time when it's, the politicians are out and they trying to get your vote. And I think they said that Trump has been advised to stop talking the way that he's been talking. And he won't.
And I think that's what I think, Trump, no bullshit, and this is no lie, not trying to be savage or anything, but deep down inside, I really believe that Mr. Trump have an attention deficit disorder. It seems like his attention span is just so fucking limited. It don't make no sense. I've never seen an old-ass dude like him that's a quote-unquote billionaire that would not release his tax forms at all. He sits there and just like, I don't get it. I don't get it with him or whatever. I'm like, you are running. This is your biggest interview ever, like literally, and you are going around the whole entire country acting like a monkey's ass. I don't get it.
Man.
And you want my vote? Well, I'm not in the Republican Party, but so he's not gonna get my damn vote.
Dude, it's so weak to even our president had to say something, bro. Now, if your president got to say something ain't right. Cause, bro,
well, Obama been like really trashing Trump for God knows, he been trashing him for like the last 8 years. Anytime that he could get any opportunity comes up, he is trashing Trump. And Trump, the only response that Trump has is, "You are the worst president that we have ever had."
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
I've heard that too many times. So, like, Trump, I don't know if it's something that, I don't know if it got something to do with Obama's race or anybody that challenged him. He always has something to say about them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like Mexicans. He said that he loves Mexicans, but yet he calls them rapists and he calls them drug dealers and shit. And then he up there taking pictures on Instagram talking about selfie time. I'm eating nachos and tacos. Really? And the shit to me is not even funny. It's very appalling that we have a Republican nominee for president of the United States, excuse my phone, that is going around and acting like this and shit. I have never in my years of politics, since I have been following since I was 18, I have never seen a Republican that actually act like this shit. And what's really fucked up about this whole entire situation is he beat 16 powerful, not even 16, I think it was 21, I believe, 21 Republicans. Even mine, you know what I'm saying? Scott Walker was actually destined to be the Republican nominee, and you see what happened with that. He beat all of them. I don't know how he did. He beat all of them to be the top Republican nominee of president of the United States. This shit don't make no sense to me. And every damn day, damn near for it's been going on 5 days, every time I turn around, he's talking about somebody that's Mexican. He's talking about somebody that's black. He's talking about somebody that's Muslim. He's been really disrespectful, dude. And
I
shit just don't make no sense to me.
I said it before, because he's been talking the way he's been talking. All of these other races that haven't been saying anything have started coming out of the woodwork. They're all on social media, bro. It's killing me because every time I turn around, I'll go, just for instance, and I know I'm not the only one, but I like to go on these live, the news be going live on Facebook now. So
whoever came on the show, thank you for calling.
I go to their live posts, and I'm watching, and it might be Hillary up talking, and they'll be talking or Obama, and you'll see all the racist words coming out. I'm like, really, on social media? Mm-hmm. Y'all really talking about the president and the first lady like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing is, they think that this shit is okay, and it's not. And you know what I'm saying? And people would go on Fox News and they say, "Oh yeah, I agree with that shit too. We need to go around and we need to call these motherfuckers niggers. We don't have to call them no damn thugs. Let's show them how we really, really feel or whatever." And
crazy,
I have lost, no bullshit, to everybody that is watching. I have lost friends.
Oh yeah.
Friends, so-called friends, quote, quote, on Facebook. Even the ones that I personally know at work, I have lost friends because of this bullshit that's going on. One of my white friends, whatever, at work, me and him was having an issue about All Lives Matter or what's the difference between All Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter. This motherfucker tried to tell me, well, if you say that all lives doesn't matter, then I'm just going to like just block you or whatever. I said, well, first of all, motherfucker, I didn't say that all lives didn't matter. That was number one. I said, number two, do you even know the definition, what the definition behind Black Lives Matter? Because it seems like no one cares about Black lives, period. That's why this movement is going on now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that I don't give a fuck about nobody's life. I mean, that's what I'm like saying. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me and him was going back and forth. No bullshit, Jake. We was going back and forth for a good hour on Facebook. So when I had to really read him and tell him about his life, then this man want to like turn around and it said, what was that, content not found or some shit. I said, did this motherfucker just block me? I said, oh, okay. And this motherfucker will always come down. He will always come down because I work in the basement or whatever at Time Warner. He will always come down like every other morning or whatever and like visit us and shit. He was like, talk to me or whatever. He don't do that shit no more.
Like, I had a total opposite. Like, I have a friend, and we've been friends for years. He's a Caucasian dude. I used to DJ on the station that he runs, and it's like every other day he's apologizing to me. And I'm like, dude, why are you apologizing? Man, you cool as all get out. He's like, man, all this shit that y'all going through, he meaning black people. I can't believe my people doing this shit, blah, 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 blah. Yo, please forgive me if I ever said anything. I'm like, dude, I know you ain't like that. Like, my problem is, a lot of our Caucasian brothers and sisters we feel like all of them are the same way. And I would never say that because I know a lot of people that are cool as all get out. You know what I'm saying? Grew up with them, worked with them, whatever the case may be, and never had an issue with them. And now that all this stuff is coming to the top, like it's boiling over, it's like a race war, bro. Bad.
And the funny thing, and the not funny, but this is the sad part. It's always been there, but it's just been suppressed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it just needs that lightning rod, and unfortunately, it was Donald Trump. When Donald Trump was going around and he was like basically saying it was okay to shoot someone on the street and to get votes for it, or like he was talking about one of the protesters. Now, remind you, half of the protesters were black, some of them were white, but you seen what happened with some of them protesters on black, the black ones or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I still can't get that image out of my head with that one black woman that was in the crowd and she was being pushed around and calling her nigger and talking about how, you monkey and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then talk about
crazy,
I wish I could punch the protesters like they used to do back in the day and shit.
I mean, growing up in Selma, Alabama, if y'all don't know, I'm from Selma, where the march went on and all that kind of stuff. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. It's always been around here. We got our first black mayor. Our first black mayor maybe 8 to 10 years ago, somewhere in there. And majority of the white community in Selma picked up their bags and left the city. And it tripped me out. I was like, whoa, are you serious? Like, everybody just left. And actually, the dude that got voted out, he was mayor since back when the marches was going on. So that'll tell you how old he was. He was an older gentleman. And he moved out there with them to another part of the town, a little bit out of the city, and built a brand new city. And made himself mayor.
Wish I could do that shit. If I had my own island, I'd be doing that shit too.
I know we got a lot of people in here though.
We're gonna get to some of our calls. Matter of fact, we got like 3 new callers on here. We got one regular, but he decided to come back, whatever. But the first one I'm gonna go to is area code 313. Sam, you on the line? How you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
So, Sam, well, first of all, thank you for coming on the show. I believe you're a first-time caller, so thank you so much for coming on the show. So,
no problem, homie. No
you know, we were talking about racism or whatever, and you're from Detroit, correct?
Yeah, one of the racist places on earth.
Ooh. You're going to have to talk about this because I'm on the other side of the lake, so, you know, we can have a conversation about that. So, I mean, like,
but I feel you.
So tell us your like experiences with like racism. Have you dealt with it like at work? Have you dealt with it like, you know, like on some other platform or whatever? Like tell us about your experience.
Racism like in all facets of life, to be honest with you. One in particular I can think of where like I've been in Detroit for most of my life. Not all of it, but most of it. But when I went to college, that's where I experienced the most racism. And, you know, when I went to college, a lot of people were telling me, you know, you should go to a predominantly black college. And I said, no, I want to go to a white college. I want to experience things. And it turns out I did experience a lot of good and a lot of bad. One in particular, it was me and 2 white girls, one of which was underage. Keep that in mind. And, you know, we all went out to the club, you know, had a little drinks, chilling and everything, you know, college life and all that stuff. And I'm driving them back to campus, and I'm getting tailed by a cop. Now, he doesn't flick me or anything until I get onto the campus grounds. Once I pass that street to get on campus property, he then flicks me. And he started out nice. He really did. He started out nice. But when he saw that there were 2 white girls in the car, he immediately changed his tone. He had me get out of the car, do the breathalyzer, the walk in a straight line, the alphabet, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
And he asked me, where are you going? I said, I'm taking these ladies home so we can all go to sleep. And he goes, well, where's your home? And I pointed across the street because he literally pulled me over across the street from where I was going. So when I passed all the tests and everything like that, he looks at me and he reluctantly said, well, make sure these ladies get home, sir. You're a great person.
Wow.
And I wanted to say, get the fuck out of my face, dude. I'm not sure if this is a PG thing or whatever. I apologize for my language.
No,
we are
sensitive, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
know you heard some of the language. I was kind of fewing out or whatever before we started talking to you. But I feel you on that one too, dude. Because like for some apparent reason, the cops, especially when you're in a white neighborhood and you're the only black guy or black girl or whatever that's going through a white neighborhood, it seems like the cops want to stop you because they think that you might be up to something, or you know, or it might be a drunk driver, or you know what I'm saying, like or that Trayvon quote unquote, you know what I'm saying. And I tell people, you know, the only way that you can deal with those type of cops is don't fight them, don't resist, just do what you're, you know, just do what you're told. That's about it. But
I can't say
that. I can't say that, especially in these.
Tell them, you know, when they tell you to do what you're supposed to do, and they tell you directives, and you do it, you can still get popped.
Yep.
Yeah. You know.
And see, that was
like
my whole thing because
it's a 50-50 thing when you get put over by the cops. No matter what the reason is, it's a 50-50 shot of you might survive or you might get popped.
Yeah, and last week we was talking about that. And, well, not last week. When was it? The week before last?
Week before last.
And I basically gave instructions like, yo, when you're driving in the car, this is for us, make sure your wallet ain't in your back pocket. Make sure your wallet is in the console somewhere where you can just reach for it. And then stuff happened to where you still get shot for just reaching for your wallet.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you get pulled over. I know we had a lot, and I lived in Atlanta for the longest. I'm going back, but I ain't there right now. But in Atlanta, where I lived at for majority of the time that I was there, nobody would come over to where I was. And the reason they wouldn't come was because I lived in Cobb County. Anybody know about Atlanta, know about Cobb County. Cops be everywhere looking for people all the time. And actually, they even say that Cobb County stands for Count on Being Busted. Count on being busted. And I'll tell somebody, they be like, yeah, dude, we can come through, we can kick it, blah, blah, blah. Where you live at? Oh, I'm in Cobb County. As soon as I say Cobb County, nah, bro, we're going to have to go over here to Fulton County or Douglasville or somewhere because I didn't have a problem with Cobb County. Luckily, knock on wood, I never had an issue with Cobb County. And it might be because of my position and occupation, because I was working security for the whole time that I was in Atlanta. So that might be the issue, because anytime that I got pulled over, and luckily I always had my uniform on. So it's a totally different, I get looked at totally different when I'm in uniform and when I'm not in uniform. It's crazy, but it's true. And now I'm hearing that cops saying the same thing. The cop that got shot not too long ago, and he was out of uniform, and he told the police, yo, I'm a cop. And they still shot him. And that's some crazy, like, if the cops ain't even safe from other cops, it's a problem.
It is a problem.
That's not good.
Are you guys familiar with the movie Shaft?
Yeah.
Remember when Samuel Jackson said, the whole color thing, two black for the uniform, two blue for the brothers.
That's
the realest shit ever.
Yeah.
Realest shit
ever.
Yeah,
that's a tagline for today.
I mean, even though it's a pretty bad movie overall, that's a very good line right there. Two black for the uniform, two blue for the brothers.
I like that shade that you just threw. Honestly, I've never seen Shaft, and I don't think I will.
What?
No, I ain't about the life. I ain't about that life. No.
I mean, it's a pretty bad movie overall, but it's a Samuel L. Jackson movie, so you'll have fun with it. Just like Snakes on a Plane was a bad movie, but he was in it, so you'll have fun watching it. Same thing. Just like Deep Blue Sea, same thing.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for your comments, boy. Stay on. We're gonna open up the lines. And
trust me, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, good. Finally. Okay. Well, thanks, bro. Hold on 1 second, okay? So let's go to our next caller, Mr. Quincy Jones. How are you doing, sir? Quincy?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
What up?
What's going on, Quincy? How you doing?
Man, I'm good.
That's good. All right, so you know what we're talking about racism, and you're from California, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So California has its history, and we don't even need to get into that. But you live in Cali, so have you experienced your fair share of racism?
I mean, if we go down to the list, I can go on all night.
We don't want to hear the Christmas list. No.
No, I have one incident that stands out to the day that I'll die. It was when my family, we're from Inglewood, California, and my grandmother, she was on welfare, so she got a job as a head nurse in Orange County. She got off welfare and all that, so that's why she's my idol. So we moved to Orange County, and while we're moving out there, her friend came to visit, and she tells my grandmother that there's been little people going around stealing bikes over there. Now, this is 2 weeks before we made the move. So she's like, yeah, you guys got to be careful, because there's been people going around stealing bikes. So we moved to Orange County. Now, Orange County is predominantly white. So when we moved out there, it wasn't even 5 hours, not even 5 hours that we just moved in, haven't even finished unpacking. We get a knock on the door. Me and my two uncles get called out. They put us in the police car, and they say they have reason to believe we're the one causing the stealing.
Mm.
Now that right there, my grandmother lost her shit. She's like, we just moved out here, and we're in the back of the car while this is going on. So like, till this day, that stands out to me because it's just like we wasn't even out in Orange County for more than an hour, like more than a day. It wasn't even a full day, and we were already in the back of police cars just because we were black. That's all it was. It wasn't because. And the crazy thing about it, the boys that were stealing, no lie, he was the school principal's son. That's why he was able to steal.
Wow.
So does this happen on a regular basis?
Truthfully, I don't know. I mean, I've had so many handful of experiences, but like as I got older, it hasn't happened as much. But when I was younger, it happened all the time. It's just the way I feel is that when you move to a neighborhood like that, they're going to discriminate against you because, like I said, it's predominantly white. So, you get these new black people out there, they're scared. Like, one thing that white people want. Yeah, that's one thing about race that no one would ever tell you is that no matter what race you are, when you move any race to a neighborhood that's a certain color, their attention is going to be on that new race, no matter what race you are. And I've learned that even when I had a white friend move out to Inglewood, that was weird because it's like, what is he doing out here? So no matter what race you are, racism exists for everyone. Being in the military, it's taught me a lot about racism because I've been across the world and seen that shit. Like, I've been to Germany, I've been to Egypt, I've been to fucking Afghanistan, Iraq. I've done seen some shit. It's just like, wow, like, it's so sad that as black people, how discriminated we are over there because of what they see on TV. They're, seeing us, they see us as thugs, gangbangers, rappers, basketball players. That's all we are. So, like, when you actually talk to them educated, they think that you're whitewashed because you're educated. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. Not all black folk are gangsters and all whitewashed, And
to add what you just said or whatever, I think the thing about what white folks is not only that they fear us, but when we start opening our mouth, whatever, they think that we're going to say something ghetto or anything. But when we really spit like that real talk, that real educational shit, then they really start to like back off, and then they really want to kill you. Like in their mind, their mentality is, you're supposed to be a slave. You're supposed to have this slave mentality. You can't be thinking like this. You can't have your own mind. You know what I'm saying? And I have dealt with that when I was working at Target. You know what I'm saying? I told you about this when I was working at Target, that I told them I wanted to move up in the company because my whole entire goal really was to be an exec. And I couldn't do that because I had, white folks that was in these key positions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We only had maybe two executives maybe, and they wanted, me to stay at a certain position. They didn't want me to go up because if they would say, okay, well, if you go up this far, you can't be a black man with power because you're dangerous. That type of shit, So, and the way I fought, I try to fight it. I try to fight it as much as I could because when it comes to racism, I'm not submissive. I'm not going to just let you do whatever the fuck you want to do to me. That wasn't going to happen because my mom always taught me treat others the way you want to be treated, no matter if they're ignorant or if they hate you because of your race. You always have to treat people with the utmost respect, no matter what. But these motherfuckers, they really wanted me out because I was there for 5 years. I was one of the most, people that stood there the most longest probably out of the people that was with me, when I first started. And they knew they couldn't get rid of me just by booting me out. So they had to force me out, literally. They came to me and they said, and this was at 12 o'clock, and I remember this shit. I was working in electronics from 8 to 4:30. They pulled me in the office. They said, it's time for you to go, basically, with a smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, ain't this about a bitch? So I just you know what I'm saying? They thought I was going to wild out. I took my bags. I said, it's nice talking to you. moved out, you know what I'm saying, and, told everybody, all of my coworkers. They said, "Where are you going, Chris?" I said, "I just got fired. But I said, this ain't the end. And I said it with a smile on my face. And I just, walked out. And my revenge was I sued them for $10,000. I could have got more, but that was the only, it was only like back pay and all this other bullshit. But like I said, I don't fear no evil, and I believe in my Lord that I will get back at you. I'm not going to put my hands on you, but there's other ways that I'm going to get back with you. And all I did was, I knew that this shit was going to happen because I was the only black guy that was back there, that worked back there and shit. I was accused of stealing and never, ever got an apology for it at all. And I was accused by the store manager. And they knew that I was a very good worker or whatever. And this is around the time that we were selling weeds. 1 week came up missing, and guess what? That weed was buried in the fucking box on top of the weed controllers or whatever. Never got an apology. Never. But they were talking about, did you sell this to one of your black friends? I said, why the fuck would I want to sell this to? Why would I want to get this to one of my black friends, knowing I got cameras around? And why the fuck would I want to steal from the place that I work at? That doesn't make sense. I would like literally destroy my career, like literally. I don't want to be going around with a felon on my record saying like, oh, I stole some weeds. I don't want that shit on my record. I don't believe in stealing. You know what I'm saying? And, ever since then, that really did change my life. It really did. That shit bothered me to this day.
And you know what, bro? I worked at Target, too, so I already know that struggle. Because we can get into that another time, because we both used to work for that shit. But two key points I want to make is, I don't know if y'all seen the video where Aries Spears said, white people pull the greatest Jedi trick ever, which is trying to convince people black people are the most dangerous race out there, when if you think about the history, white people are the most destructive race there ever existed. Period. There's no competition. They literally came to America and took it from the Native Americans, just killed them, wiped them out, and took it from them. The Spanish-American War. There's so many things that white people have done, but yet they use African Americans as the scapegoat. We are the scapegoat. But at the same time, if you really look at it, black people are also the ones that make America rich. Now, I'll use this as an example. I don't know how many wrestling fans we have out there, but look at John Cena. John Cena is without a doubt the most marketable character probably in WWE history. But what kind of gimmick is he using? He is using a black man's gimmick. You cannot say he's not, because he is a rapper, rapping all the time, talking about thugonomics, right? That is a black man gimmick. You could have got R-Truth to do that. You could have did all this and that, but instead you used John Cena to get that. Now that's a fact. We are the most marketable race out there. Don't let anyone tell you that we're not, because we are. They just put us down because they want us to think that we're supposed to be this. They think we're supposed to be that. That's how they want you to think as Americans. But if you think about it, African Americans, if it wasn't for us, this country wouldn't be shit. Straight and simple. That's a fact.
Man, I gotta agree with you.
I
gotta agree.
You gotta look at it, man. And just think about it, and look at it like this. Like I told my friends, they show racism on TV in the lightest way. For example, this is another fact. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, he's telling the truth right here." If you look at TV shows, every black TV show, you always have it to where one of our black characters, black women, is dating a white guy, right? Now, you look at Friends. How many times do you see them white girls with a black guy? But check this out. But you've seen all three of those characters in a black girl, right? You see what I'm saying? Now, if you look at the other TV shows, if you look at the black friends, they always make the black friend this goofy, nerdy-looking guy who's not even capable of dating anyone. Like it just fucking bothers me that the shit that they show these kids. That's so Raven. Truthfully, be honest, how many times did you see her date a black guy on that TV show?
I'm sorry, I wasn't into like That's So Raven. I mean, for real, like
No, I know you're right, but it's just the
in
fact
real life,
that
she act like a white girl. Like honestly.
no, she does. Like don't get me started on that crazy bitch. Like when I heard that shit she said about not hiring people with ghettos names, I almost threw my phone. But that's the story.
Yeah,
but the fact of the matter is that if you look at the history, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I have white friends myself. I have a lot of history with good white folk, and white people have done a lot for black people too. But it's just that, like I said, the greatest Jedi trick that's ever been created is just this theory that black people aren't successful. But if you think about it, a lot of black people, we're responsible for the biggest stars. Elvis Presley. They don't want to tell you that Elvis stole a lot of black people music. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, Eminem's my boy, but Eminem is a great rapper. Guess what? He's using the black man's rap, right? You see what I'm saying here? Like, don't. That's why I said it's really disturbing to how they make it seem like us as an African American as a race ain't shit, but most of the success come from us.
Thank you so much, Quincy, for your comments, dude. So we're gonna get back to you. Just stay around.
Yeah.
We just trying to get to everybody around the room. We got like about 3 more callers, so just hang tight. Let me see. I think this is Nikki. Nikki, you with us?
I'm here.
Hey, Nikki, how you doing? All right, so you heard about what we're talking about. You heard some of the comments from our other callers or whatever. Have you, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Miami, but I was raised in New York.
Okay. Tell us some of your experiences with racism.
If I ever had any, I wouldn't remember because that's how much I could care less about it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel bad for the people that does do that. And the reason why I feel like the reason why we're all divided is because we were taught that not only by our parents but in school.
I agree.
That is true.
I agree.
Yeah, because like when we were growing up, especially like in social studies or whatever, they wouldn't really get into like slavery like that. I mean, they would show us like Eyes on the Prize and Roots, and that was the 2 main documentaries that they would show us or whatever, but they would never really get into why we were so divided as a country or whatever. They would never, even now, like I heard that the schools now, they don't even talk about some of this shit that we used to talk about back in the day,
No,
like,
they don't.
So.
And it's something else. It's like everything that we're into, like everything that we're interested in, is from another culture.
Mhm.
So it's like, and not only that, this whole world was built on different cultures. There is no one race. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something or more than one thing mixed up in them. So all of this diversity and everything, I don't really get. So I just choose to ignore the shit. But as long as they don't touch me. And the thing is, people using the word nigger this, nigger that loosely. Last time I checked, the definition of a nigger is somebody who acts ignorant.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're calling somebody a nigger, what are you acting like?
That's a
now, I'm not going to lie. I do use that word loosely. I do. I'm not calling them. I'm calling them my guy. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be calling them my nigga.
No,
whatever,
I know, not in that term, because some use it friendly. But I'm saying those who use the term as defensively.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, you talk about the ER, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that shit. That
And I look at them like, okay, you're calling me a nigga, but you're the one acting like it because you're the one yelling, you're the one screaming, you're the one doing all of this body movements or whatever, trying to get up in my face, but I'm sitting here calm, cool, and collected, and you're getting madder. So who's the nigga, me or you?
Oh, damn, that's
a good
deep.
question. That is.
Well, Nikki, thank you so much for your comments. Okay. Stick around. Like I said, we're gonna get to everybody in the room, so just stick around. Where we're gonna get some of your insight in a minute, all right? So let me see. Got a caller that's he said that he wanted to tell a story about his story about racism or whatever. So Sam, you said that you wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna just give you about 2 minutes, whatever, so we can.
I'll try to make it as quick as possible.
Okay.
But for the most part, when I first got to college, there was this white girl that I kind of had a thing for, and we became somewhat cool for the most part. But I started seeing racist traits from her and stuff. So in my junior year, me and her got into a real big beef, argument, all that kind of shit. And she came out with everything racist under the sun. Like, I don't like black guys dating white girls, you're good for nothing, all that kind of shit. Like, she let it all hang out, right? And I'm sitting there going, this bitch here, So I apologize to the female listeners and everything, but that was my mindset at the time. So she graduated because when I got there, she was a sophomore, so she graduated a year before I did. And as tradition, they tend to come back for homecoming to kick it with their peoples or whatever. So we had this little local club there that, everybody tend to go to on Thursday nights. Thursdays is a big college thing. And we went there, like, we didn't go there together, but I was there, she was there, everything, so we all had fun and everything. And she comes back to my fraternity house and asked me and my boy to smoke weed. And I'm like, well, she asked me initially because she assumed that I just had the shit. And I said, well, we got to talk to him because for everything that I've always noticed, whenever you see a white guy and a black guy that smokes weed a lot, the white guy is the one that has the connection. I'm just going to throw that out there. Everybody assumed I had it, but I had to go to him because he was the one that had the connection. So anyway, we go out to my car, smoke weed and everything, and then my friend goes in the house to use the bathroom, and all of a sudden, she's in my back seat of my car, just draped out or whatever, and she sits up and just starts sucking my thumb, completely out of the blue.
See,
so I'm like, wait a minute, you said all this shit a year ago about black people, niggas, and all this shit, and now you sucking my thumb, wanting to suck my thingy thing. So, needless to say, I gave it to her with the sole purpose of having over her head, guess what? You fucked a nigga and you liked it.
But I don't get it though. Like, how the fuck you gonna call me a slave, but then you want some black dick? Because
people are primal, my friend. People are primal. At some point, they're going to give in to their animalistic urges, that being sex.
So what, she wants some gorilla dick?
No. The issue was that at that particular time, in that particular moment in time, nobody was giving her attention but my boy and half-ass me. The only reason I say half-ass me is because I'm just generally a nice person, period, unless you cross me. So, we were the only two giving her attention, and he left, so she pounced on me, and I re-pounced back. Now I hold over her head that you fucked a nigga and you liked it.
But what I was saying, I'm getting what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, she looked at you as, like, this gorilla that pretty much didn't respect you whatsoever because of your race. And that's why I don't get about some of these white folks or whatever. They say.
One quick backstory before I, give the call back, so to speak. So I don't feel like I want to take it over or anything like that.
No, it's all good. But I just want to get this out here. I'm just saying, like, how the fuck can you sit here and you gonna disrespect me? You gonna say that you don't like this, you don't like that, blah blah. But your fantasy is getting your pussy wet by a black dick, or it's sucking some dick. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna be racist, but yet you want me to fuck you?
Forbidden fruit. That's what it boils down to, forbidden fruit. But
I don't get
the
it.
thing was, like, she was a white girl from Dearborn, which is like a suburb of Detroit. She was a white girl from Dearborn, but she was raised Italian, which I find kind of funny because, in my opinion, Italians is just niggas that know how to cook with spices. I'm just keeping it 100.
Okay, let me make this disclaimer. The views of our listeners are not the views of
Oh wow.
Wow.
No, but seriously though, you know, that's how, like, my whole point bringing the story up was because, you know, she, you know, was racist as hell, but she was racist due to her upbringing, you know, because it's clearly, you know, it's clear that, you know, I'm a good person. Well, I ain't gonna say it to y'all, but to her, I was a good person. She known me for 5 years on campus, you know, so her upbringing was basically being put into question by being in my presence on a daily basis, you know. That was the purpose of me bringing that up.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Stick around, sir. Okay, let's get to our other callers. Mr. Shadow, how are you doing, sir? You're live on Sex Battle now.
Greetings and salutations, you ugly motherfucker.
Oh, my
And what's
God.
up, Jacob, you big head bastard?
Now,
Here we go.
okay.
Okay, so I've been listening. Okay, I just called in. I called in late, so I'm going to say, you know, I don't know everything y'all talked about, but the only thing I can talk about is what I've heard so far. Okay, racism is the funniest shit in the world. And this is why it's funny, because it was devised up by some bitch-ass little people who couldn't do nothing but call other people's names to try to degrade them and make them stronger. If you trace the history of white people, they have stole everything they fucking have damn near all the way down to the light bulb. To get over here, matter of fact, let's take it all the way back. Slavery, the start of slavery. How the fuck they get over here? They stole Spanish ships, Spanish shipyards, and made the Spanish workers work to make their ships to bring up to even bring black people over to this country. Yeah. They didn't have their own shit. Them pale little bastards was over there in their little country chilling, so they found some Spanish motherfuckers sailing around finding stuff. So they decided we're gonna be cool with these Spanish people to get them to give them our shit, so we can get their shit from them and bring it to our side and use it against them. And you keep going through history. White people have always fucked with a stronger race people because they knew for a fact they was the minority compared to the people they were trying to fuck with. The people they were trying to fuck with was smarter than them since the beginning of time, because we've always been around since way back in the day. It's always been black folks. Africa has always been in the same spot. It moves around a little bit, but it's always been in the same spot, and we started all this shit, and they been scared ever since their little pale asses traveled to their country and stayed there. Now, for where I've come in on the conversation, I'm going to start from there because I ain't going too long on that other part. Now, I don't know who the hell that was talking about like how white TV shows be doing, but that is the funniest shit too, because he has absolutely the greatest point. Do you ever see white folks fucking with black folks on TV shows? And if you do, it's that one random black dude that stay in the smallest fucking town in the buttfuck of Ohio.
Wow.
And he's on a football team, he's on a basketball team, or the baseball team.
Are you calling out a particular show?
Seventh Heaven. Let's go way back to the 90s. We go to Seventh Heaven. We'll go to goddamn Friends. We'll go to damn.
I want to hear some examples.
When he said Ohio and play on the football team, I knew exactly what he was talking about.
I'm lost.
I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. That was random.
Which show was this?
No, but it was a sports team. It was,
No, because that's always the thing. It's always a sports team. Matter of fact, let's take it to a different route. Let's go superheroes. Smallville. One random black nigga in that entire fucking town was the best friend of the countryest white boy on the entire show that was Superman. And what was he? On the basketball team, on the baseball team, they always put the black kid on the sports team. That's the only way they can be friends with the black kids. If you want to take another movie, the movie Faculty, one black kid, Usher, the only time you see this nigga is when he has football coat on. Because he was the only black motherfucker you really saw in the movie. Now, that's TV shows. TV shows is right. They the greatest form of, like, showing kids how to be stupid to racism. Because they say that only the white girl can get the one-star black guy. Only the black kid can get that one little white girl that come up to him and talk to him and make him feel like he was special.
See,
you don't see the mix. The most you see of mixed races on TV is the Asian kid with the white folks. You'll see the Mexican girl get some attention from the white guy. That's about it. But do you see it the other way around? No, because they don't want the girls thinking to fuck black or white or Mexican dudes. Other than white dudes, they want the girls just to fuck with their different races sometimes. But primarily, the men are the only ones you see dating different races. It would be the Asians, the Chinese, the Spanish,
they be the ones.
Whatever. The men are always the ones on a white television show to get the race girls. The girls don't. And if they do, it's one girl on the entire show. That one girl, that one black girl on the entire show. Matter of fact, I'll give you another one. What's that damn singing show? Glee. One black girl on the whole shit. 2 Asian motherfuckers and the rest of them bitches were white. And the black girl did what? She dated one black boy on that whole fucking show. She went after the Asian nigga and the white motherfuckers. That's all the hell she had to pick from. One black dude on that whole show. And they didn't even show that shit that often. I know. I watched the whole damn thing till the last season. I tell you, they just showed her fucking with him one time. Now, the next one, the word nigger. It's funny as hell. Black folks took it and thought we just ran with it and just called it nigger. Now, at the end of the day, when you say nigger, you are speaking of a word of ignorance because that's all you're doing, calling somebody stupid. That's what they used to call us nigger so far back in the day for because they wanted to make us feel stupid. Now, we took the word and started calling nigger like it's our best friend and shit. I use the word frequently, and I ain't going to lie about it. I'll probably say nigger before this conversation's over. But
I just said
in the
nigga
same sense,
not too long ago.
But in the same sense, all the people that know me, if I call you a nigger and I say nigger, I'm calling you the stupidest motherfucker I know at the moment.
But is that K-A or E-R?
E-R, because if I'm calling you stupid, I'm calling you stupid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I know what word I'm using. I say you stupid ass nigga.
Okay.
They were like, what the fuck you mean, stupid ass nigga? I mean, your stupid dumb ass is about to go to jail. So I'm going to call you an ignorant motherfucker to let you know how dumb you been before you go to jail.
Well, see, I got a problem with, like, okay, I say I slip every once in a while. But using the word is kind of like degrading of myself. Like, I don't like using that word. Because 9 times out of 10, and I've seen it done a lot, you can have a group of African-American guys standing around, and they just throwing the word around. And then a Caucasian walks up or something. He cool with all of them. And then they go, yeah, what's up, my nigga? But and if he mess up and slip and say the word, it's a problem.
He know what,
like,
what it is, because he knows he's going to get his ass whooped. What the fuck you calling people a nigger for? And you know what? That brings up a really good point, because remember what the fuck I told you like 2 years ago when I went up to that punk-ass Oshkosh, Wisconsin and shit? And Fresh probably know, because Fresh is in the room right now. He can probably tell you. So this
wait. I don't want to cut you off, but I ain't got a whole lot of time for you to switch calls, and I got like a couple more things to say.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I don't mean to cut your story off, but I know it's like you trying to get to the rest of the callers, and I want a couple more things to throw out before.
Go ahead.
So I ain't trying to take up all the time. Okay, but I will say this one thing about the word nigga. The movie Matrix said it the best. A word is only as powerful as how you mean it. Love is a powerful word, but it's just a bunch of letters put together to make a sound to make a word. Nigga is just a word put together to make a sound. It's letters put together to make a sound, so you use the word nigga. But the word is only powerful as how you use it. Words don't have power. It's how you use them words to give it the power.
That is true.
Now, back to the other part. He said his homeboy was the white guy that was connecting. He won't. It's always the other way around in front of the police. The black guy is instantly connecting. The white guy is always the buyer.
Yeah.
in their eyes, even though what he say is true. The white guy got the biggest connect on the campus.
Yeah.
The white guy's the biggest connect in the hood. But if you see my black dreadlock having ass walking beside a little white boy, I'm instantly connected. Even though he got all that shit in his trunk, but they would never think that shit. I think I had it.
Yeah.
That's why they got that thing called privilege.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, the next point I want to get to was the white girl. This is why the white girl wanted to show black dick. It's because throughout history, way back in slavery, what's the one thing they didn't want you to do? Touch their white women. But what's the one thing them bitches kept flipping up? Fucking black niggas. That's how they was always getting shot. That nigga was getting hung, shot, and killed because he stuck his dick in a white girl. Because ever since they brought us over there, they realized we had that king thing swinging between our legs. Not your little punk-ass white boy. We did. But ever since then, they wanted to see what the hell it was about. Because way in slavery, it was always some little white girl. It was always some little white girl fucking with some slave nigga, dragging him into the quarters and fucking him in the field somewhere where nobody saw him. Why? Because she saw that big-ass meat hang on the side of his thigh, and she was like, that looked kind of tasty.
Wow. Oh, so they wanted some 13 inches or whatever. White dude could, you know what? I'm leaving.
Ever since slavery, they've been doing the same thing. Them little white girls have been told, you better not touch that black motherfucker. But the first thing they thought about was, but his dick bigger than yours. Why can't I touch him? I want to see what that feel like. I want my inside stretched to the shape of the Grand Canyon. Why can't I touch it?
I tell you, do this. Thank you for your comment.
Oh, they want to get in the walls, right? Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
I can't do
All right,
it,
stick around, Chris. Stick around. Yo, dumbass. You're so damn stupid. Okay, Fresh, how you doing, sir?
I just want to say, as a black man, I do not relate to Chris in what he's talking about. That nigga's lost his mind.
Okay. Well, I mean, he did have a point though, but we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that in a minute. All right, so Fresh. Before I was cut off by Chris, and he was telling us about the slavery and the thing and the dong and all this shit. Now I think you went up to Oshkosh with us, right?
I might have went to that show.
Okay. All right. So it was one particular big white dude. His name was also Chris as well, and I don't know if you remember this or whatever. Like I said, I don't know, but this dude would always talk about he was from Seattle, and he had black friends, and he always would say this every time that we came to the ACW show, that he always had he always had black friends. He always called them his niggas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now the way he was saying it, he was making it seem like oh, I have that privilege to say niggers or whatever.
No, he doesn't.
Hey, because, you know what I'm saying, these are my friends or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now, when he said that shit for the first time, I was just like, okay, that's cool. I mean, that's what's up. I mean, I'm not, really tripping. But, see, the problem I have is when a white dude or a black girl, a white girl or a white guy always keeps saying that bullshit, talk about I always have black friends and, over and over and over again, that pretty much lets me know that you have a problem with black folks.
No. If they can tell you that they have black friends and then they can specifically count how many black friends they have, they're probably racist.
So that brings me to my point that this man kept saying this shit, and then at the third time he said, "I said 3 strikes you're out." So I actually had to tell him on Facebook. I said, "Dude, you have a problem with black folks, dude." He said, "No, I don't." I said, "Then why the fuck is it so important for you to tell me how many black friends you have?" I mean, I have a whole bunch of white friends, but I'm not going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to you. I don't need to because I'm not racist like that. I just don't like ignorant motherfuckers. That's just the thing. But his ass, and then too, when we talk about shit like this, we is always in the wrong. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about at all.
Like we as in you and me wrong, or we as in black people?
as black people, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We're delusional. The shit that's going on with us, like the people that's getting shot, you know, how we're being discriminated at some of these job interviews, all this shit is like pretty much our imagination. That's the way he was talking to me when we were having these politics, like, you know, politic debates or whatever.
Well, you got to look at it from the point that people who don't go through certain things, they never see it, so they don't get it. Like, just like a guy who was like, he's like, I don't get why women be so angry. Well, you're not a woman, so you don't understand what they're going through or why they mad all the time or why that person's mad all the time, because you're not living his life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not walking through a black person's shoes, you don't get what black people go through. Like, even though I was never a slave or, you know, I ain't never, like, bumped into racism directly, I'm not going to be oblivious and say that it's not there. I just ain't never experienced it.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But then there are people who just think it totally don't exist. Like, if you in a restaurant and, you know, even if it's slight racism, like, you know, everybody got their drinks first, and then it took her 20 minutes to bring my drink back, but we all was drinking the same thing. We all ordered lemonade. Why did it take me the half an hour to get lemonade? No, y'all got lemonade. It's the same drink. Like, you ran out of lemonade? You had to make it? You had to grow a lemon? Like, what's going on?
Something wrong with that.
So you never experienced, like, racism directly, quote unquote, correct?
No, I can honestly say I've never went through it.
So you never dealt with it, for the most part?
It's indirectly.
I mean, maybe it's been indirect, or maybe, you know, like indirectly, but, you know, I don't dig deep into stuff like that. Like, I brush stuff off. Like, I don't pay things no mind. And if we were sitting in the car, you were like, man, dog was kind of racist when he won. I was like, huh? Oh, well, a little bit, stuff like that. It didn't bother me.
Pretty much, you're just naive. You're a carefree person. That's basically what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna say I'm naive. It's just like, if it wasn't a big deal, I don't turn molehills into mountains. Now, if it was like direct racism, like if you let 30 people in, then all of a sudden you get to the black guys in the back, I was like, oh no, y'all can't come in. And then I see what's going on. I was like, okay, yeah, now that was directly racist. But like little small stuff that people be falling down and tripping over, I don't pay it no mind because it'd be stupid.
It's not that serious.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like if it ain't that serious, man, we don't need to call Jesse Jackson and we don't need to march on Washington. But, you know, people want to just call Reverend Al Sharpton for everything. I wish they would stop doing that because he's going to cut that perm off. And it's starting to get annoying every time I see it on TV.
His name is Jawant. No, let me see.
So everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the line. So everybody please don't talk at once.
But you telling people that like they ain't going to do it.
Like, I got a question. Now, if we talking about racism, we talking about everybody dealing with it a certain type of way. Give me an example of a way to deal with racism, because I know my listeners are listening, because this is going to be a real good topic, and everybody's going to want to hear what's being said. And I know a lot of us live in places where we deal with racism on the regular basis. Some of us don't. Some of us just brush it off our shoulders, like you said. But when it's coming to you, like, I don't know, when it's coming to you directly, what is a way that you can deal with racism without going to jail?
I don't know. I think people should laugh it off, man, because, like, bro, it's 2016, and it's white people that date black people. It's all kind of interracial couples. I mean, hell, it's interracial porn. And y'all niggas are still mad.
But honestly, to be honest with you, DeJuan, that's the problem. We've been brushing this off for way too long. Now you're in disrespect mode. You know what I'm saying? I get what you mean. But
here's another thing though. It's like everybody always said it. It was like, well, we've been taking it for too long, and we've been this and we've been that. Like, if that's truly how the black community feels, that we've been taking this for too long, then that's your own damn fault. And I know that may offend a lot of people who is like down with the fist and the black power. But like, if you feel, it's just like in an abusive relationship. If you feel that dog been kicking your ass far too long, but you've been letting him whoop your ass, then anytime he left hook you and you see it coming, that's your own damn fault, because you should have been got the fuck up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But if you stay and do nothing,
go ahead, Jay.
I'm saying if we feel as a people that we shouldn't have to take it, which we don't, then we should stand up for ourselves. Like, it's just like watching Facebook. People be so fake activists and they fake care about everything. I'm like, look, bro, you don't really care about what's going on. If you don't, that's cool. Shut up. I don't want to hear your opinion on it if you really don't care about the issues. It's like everybody waits until somebody stands up, then they join them. Like when you look at history and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, like, we don't have no great leaders. Like, this generation, this era, we don't have a leader, which is why I feel like nobody cares, because we don't have that one voice that's going to stand up and fight. And if everybody's looking at Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, they should really get a life.
See, my thing is, them bitches don't count. I'm sorry.
When they do step out, they get flagged for it from our people. Like, what was it?
And you know what? And Jacob, you know what?
And
right.
Jesse Williams stepped out in powerful speech. I loved it. Dude went in. And the next day, all I see on my timeline on Facebook and Twitter, why is he such and such, blah, blah, blah. And it's from black folks.
But you're right, though, because I love Chris, because that's my nigga, that's my homie. But, and I seen what he's, like the Michael Jordan situation, people was mad at Mike. I'm like, why y'all mad at Mike? Like,
well, see, the thing is,
wait, before you go in, it's just like, so y'all mad that nobody says anything, like y'all pissed because, like, well, he should do more for black people. I get that. He probably should, but he don't. He just put these expensive tennis shoes out while people die and say, hey, I made $1 million. So it's like, dog, like, so y'all get mad when he don't say nothing. Then when he did say something, it's not enough. Like, now I feel like y'all not down with the cause no more. Y'all being greedy. Like, y'all want this nigga to give you a Fortune 500 company. Y'all want him to do this. Y'all want him to make black and red Jordans, but, African colors. Like, what do y'all want?
Somebody say you're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't.
Let me say something about that one. Okay, see, the thing is with Michael Jordan, Fresh is left. Okay. But anyway, the shit about Michael Jordan is just a selfish motherfucker. That's just plain and simple. Greatest player of all time. There is no disputing that. I can't even dispute that. The thing about it is with him is his timing is just really fucked up. And how he came out and how he delivered it. He said, I didn't want to be silent, and I decided to come out. I said, so you decided to come out 30 years later? So, all that time that this shit been going on, for the Trayvon shit all the way down to, what's been going on in Dallas. You decided to be this silent this long? So, and your father was killed by gun violence, by some bullshit. You should have been the main one to speak out about this bullshit. A bullet took your father, and you didn't say nothing about this shit at all. You just basically said, well, this don't got nothing to do with me, but do you want to buy my sneakers? They're about $200.
Get off his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this about Michael Jordan thing right now. Y'all mad because this nigga did what the fuck niggas do to get the fuck out of the hood, which is get his shit sold and give him some money and get the fuck away from crazy ass people that want to rob him and take his shit. You damn right Jordan gonna keep selling shoes because he's gonna be a stupid motherfucker that's gonna buy them for $250 and he's gonna keep making his money. He did the black dream way back a long time ago. Yes, a bullet took his daddy. But what was the goal back then? What was just the main goal back then? Make money, get the fuck away from these people.
Okay,
and that's exactly what he did. Now, 30 years later, maybe he's coming out saying something because why? Because you're fucking up his profits now. That's why he's saying something. He don't give a fuck. He ain't selfish. He a smart motherfucker. He don't care. He's making his money.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that one, Chris. I'm not. My thing is this. If that was the case, he should have just didn't say nothing at all. Because now people are really at you for just coming at you, for like even coming on social media talking about, well, I just wanted to break my silence or whatever. Bitch, you should have just taken several seats.
Because there is no way to satisfy motherfuckers. They just try to make somebody happy. That's it. And he made the right people happy and still buying his shit. All he did was make a statement because everybody pointed at him like, damn, Michael Jordan got a lot of money. Why he ain't saying nothing? Because he didn't fucking want to. He didn't feel like he needed to. Y'all know this shit was going on. Y'all knew this shit was going on when he was little. He did what he wanted to do. He got rich and got gone. He was trying to hide and make his money. But niggas kept saying, Jordan need to say something. He making so much money. Oprah needs something. They making so much money. Well, guess what? Now they saying something so y'all can stop calling out their fucking names.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Jordan.
But is he going to donate his money? Fuck no, because he just got all that shit and he ain't trying to get rid of it by donating to some stupid shit. And the reason I say stupid shit because if there's going to be a return to that money that he put out, that he worked so hard to get. He ran up and down the court for how many years to make all that money? He got all them endorsements, run up and down the court all them years to get that money. He got his money. Everybody who got their money are shutting up because they don't want to lose their money. Because they worked so damn hard to get it. They had to fight through all the whitewash bullshit to get their damn money. So now they're like, all these people mad and want me to do something. Like, bruh, I did my part. I got the fuck out. I made money. I made my donations here and there where I could. But at the same time, I need my money. So if somebody offered you $150 million right now to shut the fuck up, I bet you back up and shut up.
And here's another thing that I thought was stupid. Like, so y'all got mad at Mike because Mike gave y'all $1 million, but yet nobody was congratulating the WNBA for taking pay cuts for speaking their mind, and they don't even get paid as much as the regular NBA.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're not making LeBron James money. Like you the star player over here, but you don't see $80 million on your contract, but you voiced your opinion on how the world is going, and they made you take a pay cut.
Here's the thing.
And it's like your pay, but nobody is standing up saying, well, congratulating them or high-fiving them.
Okay, Nikki, what did you want to say?
Yeah. Here's the thing. The celebrities don't care, period. They doing that just for popularity, for more popularity to do that. Basically, they don't care. As long as they making their money, as long as they say, okay, I'm going to speak out and say something so that these people will believe me and buy more of whatever product that I'm out there selling. They don't give a fuck. Because the way they seeing it is them making more money.
Because they've made it. They fought real hard to get there. Majority of black people who are very successful fought their asses off to get there. They may have had to change their personality. They may have to change their ways. But at the same time, a lot of them that forget where they come from. That's why they ran the fuck away from there.
Yeah.
Because they remember growing up in those neighborhoods where they had to worry about a neighbor down the street robbing them for the little bit of shit they had.
Okay, but
why? Because programming of the white people have worked real well. So where black people want to destroy other black people who are successful. Therefore, successful black people get the fuck away from them to keep their shit.
Okay, but the gift of the gift of you having that is for you to share with those who doesn't. These celebrities are not doing that. Some of them are not doing that. But hence me saying they really don't give a fuck.
Because there's no pleasing people unless you give them that everything you have, and they feel like they work too damn hard to get it, so therefore you ain't getting them but a small ass percentage of what the fuck they got.
Hold on. I want to go back to the whole Michael Jordan debate real quick, because I just jumped back on and heard the Michael Jordan shit. And firstly, that's a dumbass excuse to say that he got out the ghetto and he deserved to do what he wants to do. LeBron James was in the fucking ghetto. This motherfucker donated $40 million to college kids in Cleveland in the ghetto. Are you fucking kidding me? It took Michael Jordan. How much money Michael Jordan got? Like, come on now, bro. You can't use that as an excuse.
What era Jordan compared to what era that LeBron grew up in?
What does era have to do with it? Even in the era, Jordan was getting paid 1 year, $32 million. And plus his Nike contract. How old is Jordan? He's 50. He's 50. How much did he work?
Right? How old is LeBron?
LeBron James, 32.
32.
So what's your excuse? So your excuse?
That's a 20-year gap of programming that they're going through differently. Which means basically that Jordan was on one aspect of it saying, get the fuck out my neighborhood and stay the fuck out my neighborhood. Well, LeBron rose up after the Civil War, after everything, not Civil War, but you know what I'm saying, after everybody started saying all this shit about Black Pride this and Black Pride that, who was still coming up? Who was already there?
Okay, now you want to use that era shit, right? Your argument is the era. Now, why was Magic Johnson doing it then? Magic Johnson did it, so why didn't Jordan do it? Magic Johnson was doing it all over L.A. No, we're on to Jordan. Don't try to change the subject. You just try to defend Jordan. How is it that Magic Johnson... Magic Johnson was in the ghetto too, in the worst ghetto. So you can't sit here and say, "Oh, Jordan was in the ghetto. He doesn't have the right to do that." Magic Johnson was in the ghetto too. You can't use that as an excuse.
I said he chose to do what the fuck he wanted to do with his money, which was get the fuck away from people, and he did.
Exactly. And Magic Johnson has the same right, but he took a stand and said, "I'm going to help people out." The reason why motherfuckers are making money is because why it take you 30 fucking years to finally say something? Why it take you 30 fucking years to donate $1 million?
Because he was scared of losing his money.
But at the same personally think the point is but like at the same time, do you see how he said, why did it take you so long? Like for one, I mean,
fear.
I don't really care what Jordan does with his money. It's not benefiting me, but it's like, dog, if I got $30 million and it's mine and I work hard for it, I don't want to give you nothing. So I can understand why you don't donate. And that's cool. And if Jordan doesn't care about black issues, I'm cool with that. Don't speak on stuff you don't care about. I learned that at my age.
But you know what,
if I don't care about what's going on, I'm not going to talk to you about it because I don't care, which is what I want a lot of people to do in life. Like, if you see what's going on in the world and you personally don't care about it because it don't affect you directly, then don't speak on it. Don't hold no conversations with me. Don't debate about it because you know at the end of the day,
but it does affect him because he's a Chicago legend, correct? The shit going down in Chicago, he can help him one time.
Well, Magic Johnson is an LA legend. Here's my thing. I'm going to touch on what Preston said. The thing about what Preston said, he's correct. If it doesn't affect you, then I'm not going to talk about it. But see, the thing is, the problem I got with Michael Jordan is he took so motherfucking long to say something and shit. He comes out of nowhere, and you can tell that this shit he didn't really give a fuck about because it took him this long.
Hello?
If you didn't care about this shit, why the fuck would you speak on it unless you
because people won't leave him alone.
Chris, can I tell you why he spoke on it?
The main reason he spoke on it, and the main reason a lot of celebrities are starting to speak out is because of PR.
No, that's not why he spoke. That's not why he spoke on it.
That's got a hell of a lot to do with it.
That's not why he spoke on it.
There are celebrities that have spoke up real quick. Like when something happens, you see them all of a sudden. It's a few of them that's out there that's doing it. And do
you think that nigga Michael Jordan give a fuck about PR? He don't give a fuck about no guy. That nigga is a goddamn billionaire. The reason he spoke out is because the reason he spoke out is because he's afraid of niggas waking up and saying one day like, damn, we ain't gonna fuck with you no more. We ain't gonna buy your shit unless you say something.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's saying something.
And plus, if you read what he wrote, it don't even seem like he wrote it because he was cooning in the goddamn letter.
You heard PR. When I say PR, I'm talking about people behind the scenes that pretty much, like you said, don't sound like he wrote what he was saying. That say, hey, Mike, you need to do this. Or, yeah, you need to take this sales deal. Because I guarantee you, he got people that he talks to that advises him all the time.
But here's the thing. Michael Jordan, the chances, somebody in his camp probably said, you know what, it'll be best for you to say a little something. But first off, if I was him, I wouldn't have said shit because niggas not going to stop buying his shit, number one. Exactly. But he said something because somebody probably put it in his ear, like, listen, these niggas might start to wake up a little bit.
with this whole people banking at black banks and all that type of shit. So they might start waking up. So you might want to say something. So he decided to cool a little bit by saying, you know what?
Stop saying that. Well, let me be honest with you. I'm gonna put it to you this way. Because of the prices of certain things that certain celebrities sell, we don't buy that. We the one that's out there buying. Every time you turn around, you trying to get these brand new Jordans because they $200 and LeBron James shoes is $150. We ain't the ones in these lines.
Niggas are buying that.
I mean, we are buying it, but we ain't the only one.
What? Oh no, we're not the only ones, but we're buying it in large numbers though. Black people contribute $1 trillion to this economy every year. Them niggas are buying shoes.
All I'm saying is, being a DJ.
Mom said she just had one.
I've done a lot of concerts and stuff. When I was in Minnesota, and I'm gonna just use Minnesota for example, we had artists that came to Minnesota, big name celebrities, rap artists, whatever you may call it. And guess who was in the crowd?
White people.
It was the majority white people. You might have two or three of us sprinkled into the crowd. But
bro, do you think that one population represents all of Black America?
No, I'm talking about all over. Like I've been all over, bro.
Me too, man. I done traveled. I've been all over too.
All I'm saying is, it's a lot of stuff that contributes to this stuff. Okay,
but what I'm saying is that when they can prove niggas spend $1 trillion on bullshit every year, he ain't got to worry about his sales taking no kind of dive.
Well, I was tripping because he didn't say anything either. I was waiting.
He said something because niggas weren't going to stop saying his fucking name till he said something.
And then he said something, and then all the black folk were like, oh, well, he only saying it because it's such and this and that.
He is. Niggas happy. What the? No, but listen. If you gon' cool, then don't say shit at all. The nigga said, "Well, I am hurt over black people getting shot, but I am devastated when y'all niggas kill cops." What? You coon ass nigga? You coon ass nigga? And then you said you gonna donate $1 million to the cop organization? You coon ass nigga? That's why I don't even think he wrote that shit. It sounds like some of his people from his team, some white people from his team wrote that goddamn letter. Cause it was just, I don't know what. Well, I knew that was gonna come eventually though. But this nigga said, I am devastated over a cop killing. You coon ass nigga.
Yeah,
you devastated over cop killing, so I'm gonna donate to cop organizations, nigga?
Because,
what?
like I said, he gotta get his donation somehow.
For sure.
Don't give a fuck.
If you gonna coon it out like that, then don't say shit. Because niggas not gonna stop him. No, he did. He really didn't have to say nothing. He really didn't.
Shit. Because you know that motherfucker didn't give a fuck about these motherfuckers in the first place.
No,
I understand why he said something, but he didn't need to say something because I know niggas not gonna stop fucking with his shit.
He did that shit because he wanted to protect his interests.
Absolutely. Absolutely, but he probably had some white man under him that was kind of nervous. Like, I don't know, Mike, these niggas starting to wake the fuck up. He was like, shit, let me put something out to make these niggas happy real quick.
I'll put it to a different degree.
Like, hey, Jordan, these niggas is serious. These retros ain't moving right now, bro. You need to go.
You want to know what I would have told that nigga if I was Jordan and the nigga would have came up to me and asked me to say something? I'd be like, oh yeah, they starting to wake up. Are these niggas still voting? Yep. Oh, never mind. I ain't saying a goddamn thing. They gonna buy my shit.
I'll put it to you like this, and I'm gonna get off Michael Jordan after this. He ain't have to say shit. He really didn't have to say anything. Black people made him say something.
Because they would not say nothing.
Listen, they would. Okay, when all this shit started happening, what's the first thing everybody started doing? Throwing out the names of famous celebrities who have money. They won't talk about Michael Jordan 10 years ago because they ain't give a fuck. But when they start throwing out all these names of black people who got money, Michael Jordan name kept getting spit out over and over again.
Can I ask you a question?
I have to say something. If you had
$1 billion, would you give a fuck what anybody said about you?
If I had $1 billion, you ain't hear from me. You ain't hear shit from me for 30 years either. Because I got a fucking $1 billion. I can chill right now. I ain't got to work that hard because I got my money.
I wouldn't give a fuck about what no nigga, no white man, anybody had to
over
say.
And over again. Just going to start fucking up my money because people start calling my name out over and over again. You're damn right I'm going to say something because now you're fucking with my money. So let me go ahead and make a little statement and shut y'all the fuck up. Which is not going to help at all.
This nigga Jordan been a coon for years. It ain't fucking up his money.
Please everybody. And the problem with it is no matter what he said, depending on what he said it, somebody was going to be mad about it. Because why? They're going to think of all the things y'all saying. His daddy was shot this long ago. He been doing this for 30 years. It's because you can't please everybody no matter what he said. Somebody be still pissed off about what he said.
If Jordan would have did this in 94, no one would have a problem with him.
Fuck Jordan. That's the point. Okay? Put it like that. Fuck Jordan. Don't buy his shoes then. If you so mad at what he did, don't buy a damn thing that Nike made. Don't buy nothing
I ain't mad at that nigga Jordan. I'm about to go buy 3 pairs next week.
And appreciate your donation to appreciate your donation to him not giving a fuck. Because he still don't give a fuck. Thank you for buying his $250 shoes.
Nike still putting out classic Air Force Ones that I will never stop buying. So shout out to that division of Nike who make Air Forces.
And another point I want to put out is back to why black folks are so damn delusional about everything. It's because programming has worked real well. That's why we don't care about a lot of shit.
And this is why I was like, when Jacob was on the show a couple weeks ago, he was like, you know, we need to be as a people and we need to take our money and put it in black-owned businesses. It's like, that sounds sweet, but blacks don't make the stuff we like. We know it ain't. We know it's a black dude that works for Nike, but we know it ain't no black dude promoting Nike and selling Nike. That's all white people.
Oh my God! And this is why Donald Trump is gonna be president, because of talk like that.
Oh well, shit. I mean,
because of talk like that, and you know what? America deserves Donald Trump.
But bro,
he is the epitome of stupidity. They need Donald Trump because Donald Trump is going to blow us up. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have my Bible and I'm going to say, I praise the Lord to my soul.
But bro, like you can't say that that's not facts though. Like if Jordan was just a Jordan brand company and if Jordan was just Jordan on his own and it was just Michael Jordan putting out shoes, it wasn't Jordan brand extension of Nike, which are white people, it should have been a lot different. And you would be putting money back into the black community because you knew you were buying shoes from Michael Jordan.
First off, if you did that 30 years ago, then you might have a point. But if he did that today, if Michael Jordan said, which he would never do because he's locked in for life, but if Michael Jordan said today, I am separating my brand from Phil Knight, niggas would still buy his shoe because he is the brand. Not Nike, but Jordan is the brand.
Right, that's what I'm saying though. If it was just Jordan and Jordan was selling shoes, niggas would still buy them regardless because you're right, Jordan sells the shoe. That's why you buy the shoe. You buy the shoe because there's a Jumpman on it and there's Jordan logos on it. That's why you buy the shoe. But nobody you still paying white people. The niggas don't think about that. Like you're still supporting white people because Jordan is an extension of
Niggas, niggas are aware. They just don't give a shit.
And you don't either.
I'm done. I'm done trying to fight for these niggas.
No. I go back to what Fred said about buying shit that white people make, but shit black people like to buy. Look around your room right now. Whatever fucking room you in, I guarantee you 10 things in that room was made by white people.
Or Asian.
Definitely, because
if you don't have a single only black room in your house, you still gonna buy the shit the white people gonna make because that's what the fuck we gonna end up doing anyway. Because we need it and we use it.
This is the deal. The reason I brought up the bank on Fresh Show is because of all the things that we do. When that suggestion was made by a celebrity and said we need to take $100 out of these banks and put them in black-owned banks, it happened like it was nothing. And when it happened, they saw it because that money disappeared. And I ain't talking about a couple of thousand I ain't talking about 100,000. I'm talking about big money disappeared out of these banks to the point to where your what in the world? Your national news stations were talking about all of this money getting taken out of these banks and put in that black bank.
And that's so funny because we can do that off the strength of a rapper. Why the fuck do we need a politician? This is what I don't understand about niggas. Why the fuck will we vote for a Hillary Clinton that passed a racist-ass bill along with Bill Clinton that got majority of niggas locked up in 94?
Because we're programmed to.
Niggas, like, I don't understand, like, 80% of black people is voting for Hillary Clinton when she done signed off on.
Programmed to. We're programmed to pick a white person to be in charge of us because that's all the fuck we know. Because we came to this country, everybody on this phone is programmed because you've been programmed since birth.
Bro, I told you before, I'm not voting for that bitch. That bitch is the most racist bitch. When the bitch told us that we need to kneel like dogs, I already knew what time it was. When I seen that damn video, I'm like, what the fuck, really? You want us to kneel like dogs and then you want us to vote? Bitch, you better suck my dick. I ain't doing that.
I got something to say towards that voting shit like this. Okay, so if we was having this same election, if we was having the same exact election 8 years ago, and all these black people weren't getting killed, would this be the same conversation? True or false? If this same election was happening some years, if this same exact election was happening, but all this extra shit that we're seeing nowadays is not being shown, will we still be having the same conversation, or will we be backing the shit out of Hillary because it's a bitch running for president, or will we be backing the shit out of somebody else because somebody else ran for that? Why? Because you're programmed to vote for these people.
Well, and you know what's funny about that, too, is that all these niggas get killed under Obama's watch, and he ain't done a goddamn thing about it. So that's them showing you, like, hey, niggas, you had a black president, and he still didn't do shit for you.
What the fuck can he do after he got to get past 50 other people in the Senate and having other people in Congress that vote down all his shit? That is one single nigga trying to make a difference.
But that's funny that he can do shit, but that's funny that he can pass shit for a whole bunch of other groups of people, though.
Because he only has a one vote. It is a bunch of other people who vote to get rid of his shit. That is one man
and they all happen to vote for stuff for other groups of people except niggas. And you got a black president. Got you, you weak ass nigga.
It's easy to look at that shit, real easy. But it's hard for one person to make a difference.
You gotta understand.
He came up with in the past. They tossed it aside because he came up with these good ideas. I can't think of one right now, but it was a good idea that he came up with, and he had to go through the rest of them. And he told him no, it wasn't going to do it.
Well, wouldn't that show you right there that the politicians have absolutely no power?
Well, the Republicans run the House. That's the problem right now. When the Republicans run the House and you got a Democratic president, they're going to vote down everything that you bring up.
So he could have been trying his damnedest to get shit changed. But if this is a bunch of other people in charge of it, he can't do shit about it.
But you know what? But this is a problem. The problem is black folks don't want to vote. Black folks won't change. Black folks don't want to vote. The problem is when I told everybody in 2010. Hold on. When I told everybody in 2010, and I remember this damn post like it was yesterday, I told everybody, you better go out and vote because these Republicans are about to take over. Guess what happened? They took over the Senate. They took over the House. We can't do shit. Obama tried to do everything in his power to push shit along. If you cannot go through the Senate, you can't do shit at all. That's why I said, like, people can sit up here and say Obama didn't do shit for us. Obama tried to do what he could, and I respect that about him.
Like what? What did Obama try to do specifically for black people? What? What did he try to do?
What do you know specifically about the government, period? When did they ever tell people to let people know about what the hell's going on behind closed doors? They don't want nobody to know that shit. If they knew he was trying, then more black people stand behind him, they would shut that shit down.
But you know what? And it's a double-sided coin to that, because like how he got gay marriage legalized, because Obama said he wasn't for gay marriage. But when them niggas wrote that check, he became for gay marriage all of a sudden. All of a sudden. So that's another thing, because niggas don't want to get their money together and make shit. Because money talks, like I've always said. I bring it back to economics. Them gays got $16 million and put it towards his campaign. Oh, yeah, you know, I don't support gay marriage. You know, oh, you got this check for me, gay people. Okay, cool. You know what? Fuck it. I love gay marriage. Make that shit legal everywhere. And look what happened.
Well, Chris, I can't
it's called working the system he's stuck working with.
Exactly.
Work the system the best you can. If it looked like he stole money and he got something passed, it's because he had to make himself look bad to get something good happening.
That's for the motherfuckers
he
that
worked
want
the
to be
system
married.
the best he
That got shit
could.
to do with me. He trying to help me get through school. And that's what
No. But I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that he made a law. He made a law for a specific group of people. That's what I'm saying. But on the flip side of that, those people contributed to the cause. So they got their money together. And this is why I said I respect the LGBT community, because they shut the fuck up. They stopped praying. They stopped doing all that type of shit. And they got their paper together and wrote that check. I got to pop my collar to that, because they said, look, nigga, we want to get married. What you going to do about it? We got this money. Make it happen. And guess what? It happened.
Well, that's to the folks that don't want to contribute, so that don't got shit to do with me. All I'm going to say is this. Obama is not perfect. Obama is not like one of the baddest presidents or whatever. He is one of the presidents that cared, that tried to make a difference.
Obama's a good actor. He's a puppet.
But hey, I'd rather have him than Bush. Plain and simple.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to leave it at that. But everybody, we have ran out of time.
Trump 2016.
This has been an awesome show. Y'all need to
come back. After show about to be better.
The after show is gonna be a little. I'm gonna try to stay for the after show, but everybody, please stay for the after show, whatever. We're gonna do some shout outs, so everybody can don't yell at once. Okay, I'm gonna start first. Everybody, y'all can find me. Well, first of all, give a thumbs up to this video. Please try to do that, and please forward this video around or whatever. We are Sex Battles. We don't give a fuck. We will say whatever the fuck we want to say, just like you have heard on this show. And also, you can find us on WCC Live 24/7 on YouTube. You can find me, your boy, Mr. Team Bring It, Christopher A. Dilworth on Facebook. Also, you can find me on my Instagram, King of Shade for you, or you can find me on Snapchat, Mr. Reality Check. Mr. Jacob, you're next.
Hey, you want to look for me, you can find me on Facebook as Jacob Marshall, or my Twitter is at DJ Gator ATL. I'm also DJ Gator 75 on Instagram. I don't have a Snapchat, but if you join Facebook or on Facebook, make sure you go join the group Sex Battles. We also have a like page, so go like the page. We talk about stuff like this all the time, and it's very interactive. So make sure you check out our Facebook group and the like page.
Fresh?
I'm on Facebook. You will find me in Sex Battles group. I'm on Snapchat. I'm everywhere.
Chris?
You can find me at Make America Great Again on Twitter.
Pause. Is that a real? Never mind. Forget it. Okay, continue with your shout outs.
Yeah, you can find me at Make America Great Again on Twitter. On Instagram.
That's a real. That's real.
On Instagram, you can find me at The Promise Donald Trump Supporter on Instagram, and hit me up on Snapchat.
Wow. You know, I was going to mute your ass, but you got done, so I'm going to leave you alone. All right, so, Mr. I was just playing, by the way. Mr. Shadow, where can they find you?
You can find me at www.mindyourfuckingbusiness.com.
Okay, Mr. Savage, okay, all right. You know what? I'm going to cut your dreadlocks, too, coming up on you.
Don't follow me, Christopher.
Shut up. Mr. Quincy, where can they find you?
They can just find me on Facebook, Quincy Jones.
Okay. Nikki, where can they find you?
They'll find me on Facebook, Elegant Angel.
Okay. Well, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming on the show. We'll be back next Wednesday. I do not know what the topic will be, but it will be interesting. I am your host, Mr. T. Brady, a.k.a. Christopher Dealwords, and that's Jacob Marshall. We'll see y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.
He probably going to kick us out.